Oh, it automatically launches DK Artist, huh? Excuse me. Interesting. But I don't care about that. All right. Oops, not that. Anything but that. Dooby dooby doo. Do that. Excellent. Should get some people dropping in pretty soon. In the meantime, let's just get the lay of the land here. Let's take another look at this. What's up, Chronic? I'm not going as long today, so don't be alarmed if I'm gone when you expect to be able to tune back in. Appreciate you dropping in, though. Alright, so I missed the middle... Ooh. So that does hurt me. Oh, perfect. What happens if I fall? Yeah, okay. Oh wow. That was my last balloon, I think. Or maybe I didn't have any. And now it's threatening to kill me. It's entirely possible. It definitely went up last time. I shouldn't do that because I'm gonna die. Get up, DK! Yeesh. I'm missing the middle banana for this. Okay. My nose has been like really stuffy all week, and I don't know why, but I have found it inconvenient at best. Wow. Why is that how that works? Wow, the delay is really bad today. You know what? What? There you go. I knew I could do it. How's your week been, Chronic? Probably nice to be alone in the house. I imagine. Well, so much for that apple. I imagine solitude and quiet are commodities in your life lately. I knew it. Oh, students come back tomorrow. It's so early. Jeez. Getting your classroom and stuff ready lately then, huh? Damn it. Do I have to... No, I don't. I can just leave. So glad that they put this song into this game, though. It's a beautiful song. Definitely deserves to be kept fresh. Alright, now that I have... Now that you guys are here, I will advance. It's amusing to me that I haven't been able to keep commentary going as consistently with this as I normally can. But it's because... Ah! Ooh, that was close. It's because the game is so... Like, it just... It sucks me right in. So I lose track of what I'm saying because I'm enchanted by... by the game. What my hands are... Or what my eyes are... What my brain is doing. There we go. My goodness. Are you going to tell me to do exactly what I just did? No. You are checking into the hotel, yes? Well, good news. You're almost there. Please do stay focused when climbing the big tree. Hazards abound of late, though I trust you can handle them. Well, thanks. Love that. Destroyed a book in one day. That sounds cathartic, honestly. What book was it? Please, please, I could do with a getaway. A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. That sounds like a lot of fun. Cozy fantasy. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Look at your feet, DK. They're covered in mud. You can't just barge in here and track dirt all over the dirt.
Oops.
Oh, I guess I'm pretty muddy too, huh? Whoopsies. Good night.
The delay is because of the audio delay on my part.
Just what we needed.
That's why I thought that I could press A on that one and not skip anything, but I managed to do it anyway. It was a July 2025 release that you've been waiting for. Author wrote A Very Secret Society for Irregular Witches, which you also gave 5 stars. That sounds like fun. There is a person who is a regular at the brewery who does publicity and marketing for self-publishing people. I think she might also work with a publisher of some sort as well. But she has enjoyed her interactions with me in the past. And when she found out that I am writing a book, she offered to help me figure out whether self-publishing, would be for me. And when it came to be apparent that it is not for me, she's willing to help me navigate the process of getting myself in front of a publisher. Thank you. I'm really excited about it because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And with this sort of thing, you really want to put your best foot forward the first time. One chance at a first impression, you know? And so I feel I'm obviously extremely fortunate to have her help. But so we met on Monday for the first time since I finished my working manuscript of To Save What's Lost. I am pretty much drawing a line under it for now. Unless it needs serious updates. Oh, cool, I got it. That was it. Alright. Come on up, Echo. You want attention, you get up here. I'm not going to let myself pull a Rothfuss and tinker with it endlessly. Can I break these? No. Yeah, oh yeah, no, don't worry. Well, because, I would rather be making money doing that than waiting tables, so at some point it's going to have to be ready for me to show people. And even though, if I'd had more time, I'd have written a shorter letter, but it's got to happen at some point. So I met with her for the first time since finishing my manuscript, and she hasn't read the whole thing yet. Actually, she reads quick too, but she hasn't read it at all, but I think this week she's planning on getting to it. But what I need more from her at this point is what are my next steps and what order. Hi, Evan. I'll stop moving around just because I don't want to spoil too much for you, but I appreciate you dropping in. Good to see you. Oh, good. How is Epic Mickey rebrushed? That sounds like fun. Ah, I know where this is. Can I climb the... Yeah. I'm glad to hear it's awesome. Adios! So one of the things that she told me to do was write an official outline for my next couple of books. I see To Save What's Lost as the first act of the story that I have planned, and so if the other two acts of that story each are a book, then that's pretty easy to decide where, easy to plan, sort of. Yes, clear out the thorns, please. I like that. The first time you get up there, there's an NPC that'll clear out the thorns. Built a barrel cannon at the base of the big tree. I will certainly be able to put that to good use. Echo, what do you have against this being up there? So this week I settled on working titles for the next two books that are To Save What's Lost sequels, and wrote a proper outline of the first one. No! Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, alright. It feels really good. I was surprised by how, it was a very clean process to write the outline. So that's definitely something that I will be doing in the future as well. Funny how planning makes things easier, isn't it? Yeah, imagine that. So I am calling, and this is likely to change. Publishers like to have their marketing team choose titles for themselves, so it is likely that this will change. But I'm currently calling Book 2 To Find Our Path, and Book 3 To Come Back Home. And I'm happy with that. So this week I am planning on writing out the Book 3 outline. And I think that I'm going to have less specificity to it than I do to Book 2. Because, for one thing, I've been thinking about Book 2 already for a while. And for another, a lot of the specificity from Book 2 comes from the fact that I know right where I left Book 1 off. So, but we'll see. And I'm going to post those on Patreon, I think, because I need to be posting there more. Hi. I love that they took off their hat. Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Despite all the turmoil, we are pleased to have you as our esteemed guests. As you may have heard, our general manager is also the elder here. If I may, allow me to recommend one of our hotel amenities. I'm sure we have something here for each of you to enjoy. For me, I suggest you visit the pool. It's quite luxurious. Water fills an entire hall, in fact. There you can gaze upon the forest layer from a big window. It's a stunning view, though you must mind your step. Oh, but it hasn't been the same since that ruinous rapscallion checked in. Never mind, it's nothing. You can reach the pool from the Elder's Hall. What about for Pauline? Pauline, I suggest you visit the garden. It's a refreshing sanctuary. I forgot. I've been talking over the character voices, and I don't actually mean to be. It's a refreshing sanctuary. The staff is quite proud of the cultivation work they've done there. There are even rumors of a secret room hidden somewhere in the garden. You should try to find it. But it hasn't been the same since that selfish scoundrel ran through. Access the garden from the pool. Okay, they're right next to each other. Does the desk? Yes! What a lovely chair. Yeah, Eggshell is its own. I have 4 skill points. Alright, there you go. Boom. The Hotel Keeps Handbook. Oh my goodness. Pardon my throat bubble there. Wow. The Eggshell Hotel's Golden Shell. The exterior of the Eggshell Hotel looks like it's made of solid gold. Many guests come to us because of this very luxury, but truth be told, the shell is simply gilded in gold. More importantly, what the guests know won't hurt them. What the guests don't know won't hurt them. Hold on, is there anything on the back? No, there never is. We are pleased to work at the hotel part-time. Good for you! Quite a prickly customer indeed. I'm excited to see how they turn out too, to be perfectly honest. But I would say in general that I am happy with how the state To Save What's Lost is currently in. So I take that to mean that I'm confident in... Okay. That translates into confidence in what I produce regarding the sequels. I also had some plans for some other books, and one of them is a really good plan, and the other one is... We'll talk about it later, sort of a plan. So... Overall, it was it went well. It was a very productive thing. She's really nice. She was telling me about how the people who paid it forward to help her get to where she is. And, you know, so that's part of, like, why she... Oops. Is so ready and willing to help me in this manner. Makes it make some sense, you know? Nice. I was gonna say, I saw something over here. Okay. This is an interesting... place to find myself. This year is going to be weird for you. Last year you had no classes because you were only coaching. Interesting. This year you are coaching, but you also bullied your way into teaching one period of ninth grade English language development. Hell, they have 22 kids, your smallest class ever. That's a crazy smallest number. I would think normally classes would be smaller than that. Oh, interesting. $35 to $38. That's a lot of kids. All right. Let's get serious here. Wow. Okay. All right. You taught 19 of them already. That helps. And middle school. Yeah, so new to high school, bigger class than you're used to. What could possibly go wrong? Just kidding. You're going to do great. That's very exciting. Congrats. I shouldn't have done this. I should have talked to the elder. That's what I'd rather do. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Let me guess, more visitors from the surface? I am the manager of this luxurious establishment. Thanks to my skills as a proprietor, the Eggshell Hotel boasts a 10-star hospitality rating. That's a lot of stars! Ah, but the hotel biz is just my sidekick these days. I'm a DJ now. Yeah, my music career is taking flight. But what about you, my esteemed guests? What is it you seek? My apologies. I'm afraid we aren't offering guided trips at this time. Two self-proclaimed VIPs from the surface checked in here not long before you. They were quite a nuisance, spreading poison and all sorts of nastiness. I fear they've affected the quality of our service. We may find ourselves reduced to, dare I say it, 9 stars. By the looks of it, you are capable of wielding bonanza powers. Shall I grant you our hotel's finest amenity, the ostrich bonanza? If that sounds to your liking, then I have a task for you. You must bring my ancient record to me. The whole thing! It was split in 2 pieces, you see. Oh, all right. The attentive staff here can provide more details. Please enjoy your stay. Oh. So there's this. Not actual gold. That's what we were saying earlier. I should actually Ow! I as well. DK is delightful. How are you? Just trying to. There's a little lip here that I'm trying to get over. That was it. Hold on. I need to give it. Come on. There it is. Okay. So it wants us to use a seed to get across. That'll be the easier way to get the record back. Hi. This is the hotel pool, though ever since that foul fellow came around, it's been filled with poisonous water. My apologies. You're searching for the missing ancient record piece, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Oh, dear. Sleep is important. Do your best to not fall. Thanks. I'm glad that soaking in the poison water is good for you. This is the best way to get to the garden below. In fact, according to staff gossip, there may be an ancient record piece there in the garden. What else? That door, you'll want to go where it takes you, but do watch the first step, and be warned the garden is overrun with thorns thanks to that awful fellow who came through here. Yes, proceed with caution as you search for the record. I get to enjoy it for another week after this because Wind Waker, is that you? Wow. I have to stop early today because a friend of mine is driving in a race at Thunder Road Motor Speedway today, called the Enduro, and it's an amateur race. And yeah, I've never been to Thunder Road before. I've been meaning to go. And so this is like the perfect opportunity. But the race starts at 6 and it's about 40 minutes away, so I very much won't be able to go until my normal time. I'm hoping to clear out the forest area here today. Oh, look at that. What is the meaning of this? The Elder's ancient record piece seems to be stuck in purple gunk! And that strange device, why, it gives me the worst case of ostrich bumps. If you could get rid of the purple gunk, I'm certain you could get to the record piece. Do try. Song. I chose this area first, but I did confirm, get out of here, that I got to the teleportation station in the forest. Oh right, I forgot how this works. And then went back to go into the ice area just to see if it would let me. And it did. You can do these simultaneously. The hotel keeps handbook. Greeting guests, a reminder. When visitors first arrive in our lobby, we are to greet them with a warm and sincere, welcome, esteemed guest. And yet, I have noticed some among the staff have become too casual with their greetings. Howdy, stranger, come on in. No more. Renew your efforts. Greet with earnest formality, lest the elder greet you with a scolding. Beautiful. Now it makes sense that these barrel cannons send me right there. This is an absolute blast. It's very impressive. Yeah, I figure I need the ostrich bonanza for it. .3D platformer collectathon types are my bread and butter from childhood. And so for this to be something new that legitimately scratches that itch is astounding. I have a second file going where I'm playing up to where I've played on stream, but I'm really digging in, kind of not worrying about making story... I hit the top. Story progress. And instead I'm just kind of feeling it, you know? And that's... I've really enjoyed doing this that way. I can't believe we didn't hear about Silksong in the partner showcase. What is going on? Sorry, DK. I didn't mean to get you riled up. I just remembered that. Because, like, I'm also wondering when Metroid Prime 4 is going to come out, you know? I'm probably going to do the opposite with that game. I'll do my first session completely blind on stream. But I'll probably play ahead so that my gameplay can be fairly clean on stream, and I'm still covering it, and I will play the shit out of that game, so it's not like... Won't be a waste, I assure you. if we're getting these games this year, your impressive power, let it take flight.
Okay, here I go.
That is a little bit terrifying. Don't know what to think about that. The soundtrack is also excellent. Yeah, I was surprised to see Pac-Man World. I wasn't paying attention. How to? First, spread your wings and fly. ZL. Okay, thank you. I want to play Shadow Complex. I forgot that it was coming out so soon. It looks really interesting. Now that you've got the power of the ostrich bonanza, I hope you're a frequent flyer. You got it. Frequently, I will fly. I mean, it's a 3D platformer, so I will probably be flying quite a bit.
We did it, DK. You got the ostrich bonanza.
Extraordinary. I hate that A is in there. It's supposed to be, but it hurts me. Your singing voice soars beyond the clouds! Pardon my excitement. It is time for you to check out. But I do have one final request. If you see those horrid guests, give them a 10-star ostrich bonanza beatdown for me. Well then, I hope you've enjoyed your stay with us and eagerly await your next visit. Safe travels! Started to become Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron. Come again! Wow. I haven't thought about that character in a long time. Oh yeah, I wanted to see... You can't say it doesn't fit, though. I must say. You can punch... Okay. What a bizarre design for a character. I'm really glad that the songs are different. Bonanza power is shared. Cool. Yeah, I can't until it's full. Oh, look. It's full. Oh, you want me to take that one? I'm confused. Instructions unclear, got dick caught in ceiling fan. It's really, really hard to communicate just how much fun doing this is. Just running around breaking stuff. It's incredible. Alright, I know how to get that banana now. Are you gonna, I mean, oh yeah, it should stick to wood, right? Yeah. I didn't even see that earlier. I was assuming I was gonna have to ostrich for it. Hanging in the lounge. Good name. Now I will take the barrel cannon. Okay. I'm glad somebody else said it. Sorry, I know you were just getting started, Pauline, but it was... I want to save it. A Banandia melon! Fantastic. Build you a way to soar straight to Bellhop Burb. Yeah, perfect. I love this system. I know I said that earlier, but I think that was before you dropped in, Al. And I just wanted to share it. Oh, Extraordinary reminded me of a Dairy Queen ad that looked like they used this word. And I just can't understand why that first U is in there. Because it looks like ridiculous. So even though that's how you spell it, think about... Oh, great. Think about how saying it will work. Come on, guys. It's ridiculous. Okay, you probably are going to tell me where the key is. I was hoping to check in on the sublayer below, but found this rather repugnant face blocking the way. Oh, there it is. An ostrich that's terrified of heights. Now, ordinarily, that wouldn't seem like a joke. Here in this context, it is. Thank you, Melon.
What do you think's waiting for us down there, DK?
Ugh, ridiculous little thing. Why don't you go up onto the back of the chair like you always do when the camera's not on? It'd be cute and the people would love it. No, of course not. Ostrich Bonanza skills! How about gliding after finishing your flutter? And egg bombs. We don't have to talk about the horror of that. It can just be a fun and exciting thing. Good enough, Echo. Never gets old. It really doesn't. I mean, it really, really doesn't.
Welcome, sir, to the Eggshell Hotel. That was my I work at the hotel voice. Was I convincing?
Very, Pauline.
People always sound a certain way when they want to make someone feel welcome. I figure I should try.
He is sweet.
It might help me with my singing. Now then, Mr. DK, we hope you have a restful stay.
This voice actor is absolutely killing it. Really, very much improves the game. And, like, it's a really good game.
Wow, you were out with the lucky Kay.
There you go, Echo.
Oh, nice.
So... Oh, I should actually... I've gotten a lot of, Hello, yes, I need your help. Battle bow tie level 2. Yeah, I definitely want to keep that going. I love the uniform, the hotel uniform for Pauline. Reduces damage from poison water. Okay. Well, we want this. And I have been prioritizing the colors. So I'm going to keep doing that. I don't think... Well, I mean, I didn't buy it, so... I don't think I'm going to need the reduced damage from... whatchamacallit yet. And... I see that the battle bow tie being useful... in certain situations, and so if I find myself in that situation, I want to have access to it, but I'd rather have the chances for treasure chests. The wetlands here are usually quite picturesque, but then the poison began to flow and our beautiful lair became more and more submerged in the awful stuff. If this keeps up, even the Eggshell Hotel won't be safe on its perch above. 3 plants spout forth the poison you see here. Please, make them stop. My feathers, what a mess. I didn't realize it was an ostrich head. It's funny. That'll be back up. So which means we need to explore this way. Stuck in the stump. I was saying last week, maybe it was on Discord, but this game could do with a compass. It doesn't need to be a full-on mini-map, but I'd at least like to know which direction I'm facing when I'm underground like that. Oh, as you get the boop. Just a little navigational aid would really go a long way. And the thing about a compass is that it doesn't give anything away. It doesn't... Like, a mini-map adds information. A compass is just kind of information that if you were paying attention you would have already. Or if you have a sense of direction, which, like, you know, Nintendo's all about accessibility. Not everybody does. Certainly not the same... Not the same as everyone else. Blends right in. The hotel keeps handbook. Use of the updraft fans. Updraft fans have been placed in key locations around the forest lair. These are vital for the staff's ease of flight. For those customers who do not have wings and thus cannot fly, well, they can seem frivolous. So consider this. When you speak to these guests, try referring to these fans as dryers instead. Clothes, hair, surely they'll find a use. Love it. Someday one of these stones will have something written on the back. It's gonna happen. I can no longer see the rubbery roost! That foul plant spews toxic liquid without end, covering everything in sight. Please, honored guests, destroy it for us. Something in my nose. Ah! Excuse me. Yeah. They don't stick around when I sneeze. None of them do. I understand. Oh, I apologize. I hope it's just allergies. I do not really have time to get sick. Oh! Bro. Interesting. Interesting. Get over it, Pauline. I'm gonna fail it. No. It wasn't really even that close. Oh. Uh-oh, I am underwater. I don't like that. Good enough. Good enough. The same way when you yell at games. Just absolutely gone before you even realize you're yelling. They've learned the rapid intake of breath they recognize. That's a sneeze. I'm getting out of here. I was sitting at the bar after work last night, and a table that I had sat, so like they knew who I was, a kid at it knocked glass over, and it's a high top, and so when the glass hit the ground, it shattered, and you know, it's my job. Gee, what could this ostrich want? Never mind, I think I figured it out. So they were sitting like right behind me. So I heard it happen. I popped up and started to clean up the glass and told them we'd take care of it and assured them that it's a very normal thing to have happen on shift. And a buddy of mine was, I was sitting next to a buddy and, oh, ow. Speaking of, I have another thing that I think you'll appreciate greatly that I achieved this week. But I'll finish this story first. He was like, you reacted to the glass getting elbowed. Not the glass falling over. Not the glass breaking. You were standing by the time it hit the floor. You reacted to the sound of the glass getting knocked over. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's under the water. He was very impressed by that. Made me smile. But the thing that I'd done that I think that you'll appreciate, I've been playing Pokemon Crystal Legacy. It is reflexes of a cat, exactly. A ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal designed to feel like we remember it, but also with kind of improvements that retrospect would allow us. Like, for instance, Pokemon generally all learning moves of their type. That sort of thing. No changes have been made to shiny odds. Some Pokemon availability has been updated, so like you can get oh, okay, it's there. You can get Houndour, excuse me, in the same place as you can find Arcanine, but at night, and Sneasel in the Ice Path, stuff like that. I save reset the gift Eevee until I got one with the good genes for breeding shiny Pokemon. And as I was grinding up levels to just evolve Pokemon and fill out my Pokedex, I had Eevees going in the daycare to see how many I could get, you know? And I actually managed to get 6. And so the first time that I beat the Elite Four of Johto, I did it with an all-shiny Eevee team. One of each Eeveelution and an Eevee itself. and they all contributed. Eevee can learn Shadow Ball. I don't know if that's vanilla or just in Crystal Legacy, but makes it a good choice for dealing with ghosts. It's awesome. And it came down to, on Lance, I had just Vaporeon left. And it one hit, like Aerodactyl, KO'd, I don't know who I had out, Jolteon or what, but then I had to go to work. So I suspended the battle with Vaporeon and Aerodactyl, both at full health. Picked it up Friday. Vaporeon defeated Aerodactyl in one hit. Surf goes hard against rock types. Oh, and I was playing on Legacy's hard mode, so forced set mode, no items during trainer battles, levels capped at next gym leader or the champion max level. So you can't just super over level your Pokemon. Only Vaporeon left. Took down Aerodactyl in one hit, but oh, bouncy, huh? He still had wow, you literally can't stand on it. Interesting. Then his third Dragonite came out. You can hold B to dive punch to bounce up high. Okay. Misses the first Hyper Beam. Vaporeon uses Acid Armor. Misses the second Hyper Beam. Vaporeon uses Aurora Beam, does half of the Dragonite's health. Lands the third Hyper Beam. Vaporeon survives on 3 HP. Lands the second Aurora Beam for the win. I could not have been happier. My final Pokemon, 3 HP. Man, it was the stuff dreams are made of, let me tell you. Bouncing and jumping. Rubbery Roost is quite popular, but also quite perplexing for some guests. Many visitors complain that, try as they might, they cannot achieve the extra high jumps off the rubbery terrain like others. Simply reassure them that an extra high jump is possible. All they need to do is execute a dive punch or hold A. Both methods are valid, and each guest must decide what works best for them. Still, you might suggest they simply hold the button throughout rather than try to time their press as they land. So my Hall of Fame in Crystal Legacy currently consists of one of each evolution and Eevee all shiny, and I'm super proud of that. We were taking a walk outside the hotel when suddenly we found ourselves awash in prickly poison. Jeez, I'm glad I'm already planning on not going long today because this is ridiculous. We felt as stuck as that Updraft fan with the metal rock smothering it. Thank you. Is this gonna... Okay. Got it. Alright. Oops. That was not the button I meant to press. Okay, no, it's okay. Come on. It's almost a shame that I had that thought too, because they added Larvitar encounters at level 2 at like maybe 5% in Dark Cave right before Violet City. So you can have a Larvitar throughout the game now. And it's still Tyranitar at 55, so it's not like early Tyranitar or anything like that. But I did that. I went out of my way to get a Larvitar and use it against Faulkner. And then it's not in my Elite Four team. Feels silly. That's what I need. Ah! Ah! Oh, the most efficient way might be to lead it through. That would make sense. Alright, probably no reason to do that. Poof! Okay. Map.
You found a map.
Let's see if I can find... Oh, yeah. Let's just go get this. I can't recommend this ROM hack enough, though. It really does just feel like... They did one for Yellow. They did one for Crystal. They did one for Emerald. And then I think he at least started one for Fire Emblem. That idea of... like we remember it, but with improvements in game design that we've learned over the last 20 years. And there isn't, there's no decompilation for Gen 4. So, while Platinum Legacy is something that he would do, given time and decomp, it doesn't exist, and so he can't, and so currently no plans. Nice. I got it. But they have talked about doing a Fire Red. GG. Fire Red Leaf Green Legacy update. Based on changes to Yellow and... Hello. Oh, it's a spider. It's, I can't remember the spider's name. The DK spider. I just can't. I'm sorry. Fake fan, I know. Don't worry, I'm sufficiently ashamed. Cool! I didn't expect to find this. This is the same file that I did the shiny hunt for Chicker, or for a starter. I didn't care which. I wound up getting Chikorita after 6 months. My back of the napkin math says that I probably did reset over 8,000 times, but I wasn't keeping track, so it doesn't get to be official. This is a really cool place. Ow, my teeth.
DK, you are awake? I'll tell you what happened, but promise not to laugh, okay? I saw a piece of that bouncy, rubbery stuff outside, which is kind of pretty, so I picked it up. And when I looked at it up close, I realized it sort of looked like candy.
That's the thing about kids. You gotta watch what they put in their mouth.
And it smells sweet too, no joke. So I figure I might as well take a bite and see what happens. But the joke's on me. This thing is super rubbery and it can't be chomped. No more eating things off the ground for me. I'll leave that to you, DK.
Lol. Okay.
Bet you dreamed about bananas, didn't ya? Whoa!
Is it like Skitter or Squitter or something? I wanted... Oh, can I not? There we go. Scooter, maybe? I feel like it's something like that. Oh. Find ya.
You found a map!
Ah! Oh, right, it'll still hurt me. The underneath will still hurt me. Where are they? I did not know there was a cave below, and then I found it. And now I know there is a cave below. I really like punching them. A lot. Probably more than is healthy. There's one.
Found you! All right!
There's 4 of them? Bad bounce. Interesting. Am I not looking far enough afield? Can't climb that, you doofus. Explosive doesn't destroy it either. That's interesting to me. Wow, they are well hidden this time. Well then. I like that they have definite positions on the little list there. That also feels old school. Can't fool me. Take half the layer off. Better flutter. And then this is only one for the first egg bomb, and then you probably get another bomb for each level. Hello again, Echo. Come to get little Echo furs all over my face so that I start sneezing again? You know how I love that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be okay. Now is a perfect time for you to be licking my hands. This is one that I haven't exposed yet. Why do you like that box so much? Oh, is that it? There it is. Clever. I like that. Not mad at that. Lay down. There you go. See? Cozy. Oops, this is the button. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay then. Not my finest work. Alright, hold on. Impossible. Impossible. You're an impossible little animal. There we go. Oh, right where you were last time, after all that work. The Eggshell Hotel Annex. Oh yeah, I was not buying stuff from the style shop until I find the regular one. Yeah, we'll get this. Because we want access to the power-up to a certain... Or at bare minimum, we want access to it. Wow. This is what I was saying earlier. I can't talk while I play this game. I don't know. It's too absorbing. Yeah. How many different times and ways are you going to tell me that? Alright, this looks nice and complicated. Yeah, the controls for this game are delightful. Can I land on top of these? Nope, they bounce too. Did you see it? I saw it. I saw the signs. And it opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. A joke literally only I get. It's a Ocean's 12. When they're talking about how much money they all owe. Ruben's like, well, I'm up. I don't... Oh. I have more money than we started with. What do you think, the stock market's some great mystery? Didn't you see the signs? I saw the signs. And in my head, I always hear, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. And it makes me laugh, but I don't see why it would make anybody else laugh. Uh-oh. Ooh, ha! Oh! Didn't realize I had forward momentum on that. Oops. Crazy how I've been getting a lot of maps and no bananas this time. Oh! Okay. Time to take this seriously, I guess. I did say, I have been saying that I'm concerned about the difficulty level, so... The fact that this isn't just rolling over for me is a good sign. Ooh, Oh! Ooh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Also, I can fly. In a limited capacity, admittedly, but I can fly. Maybe I should do that. Bouncing for bananas. Does that not just describe DK's constant state of being? Alright. I don't need to fly. Wow. Why is this... blow a hole in the wall just so that I can... No! No! For real? I don't feel responsible for that one. I take responsibility for all of the other failures on this one. That one, though, I had this problem in a different... in one of the... in the fork in the road area. He kept vaulting over basically a railing and jumping off the edge kind of on his own because he climbs so readily. And it felt very unintuitive. Those moments have been the exception, though. It is worth noting. A balloon! Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, okay, okay. And there you have it. Easy. Or something. About a half an hour left before I have to call it. Which is unfortunate. Hey. I really appreciate how you're sitting there purring up a storm and I'm not hardly doing anything. Ridiculous little cat. You're gonna slide off, Echo. Can you feel it happening? Tried to help you. No, that was an incorrect correction, and now you must go. I suppose I understand. Oh, there it is. Not gonna complain about the maps. affected less area than I expected it there. Oh. I love that. Echo is 2 years, I think, and he's still getting bigger. He's half Maine Coon, though, so I'm interested to see how big he winds up getting. He's actually, I think, taller than Poe now when they're both sitting kind of next to each other.
Hey, DK, you awake? I was just thinking about the Eggshell Hotel. It's so fancy. The furniture looks really nice. Plus, there's a garden and a pool.
Trying.
It makes me feel like I'm a famous guest, basking in eggy luxury. That's a feeling I could get used to. Now then, good sir, the hours have grown late and I must retire.
Wow. That's
Night.
a lot of that's a lot more cat than I bet you were expecting.
This is gonna be a
Rauru is a delightful name, by the way. I'm assuming you assumed I would appreciate that, but I wanted to confirm. Alright, egg bombs. Curious and gross. You are right about that. Where's the kaboom? I was expecting an earth-shattering kaboom. Hotel keeps handbook business disruptions. The Eggshell Hotel strives to offer all guests a relaxing respite in the most elegant of environments, but of late rumors have circulated suggesting that the architectones are disrupting business with their work. Please, as hoteliers of the highest order and consummate professionals, let us not rush to judgment. Go first and observe the work they do and the skill they do it with. This should have been with which they do it. Consider what it is they're trying to accomplish. Yeah, just something on the back. Fuck the architectones scrawled on there. Missed opportunities. Not that I think that they'd use the fuck word in DK Bonanza, but... Nintendo games have been pretty racist in the past. Just play Majora's Mask. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, is this Neptunite? Gracious me. Gonna end up looking like more like Ocarina Rauru than Tears of the Kingdom Rauru. He probably started looking more like Tears of the Kingdom Rauru. I gotta beat that game, man. It's just so... There's so much. I get bogged down in all the little stuff. I like these micro challenges a lot. A lot. Boo ba doo 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 boot. Boo ba doo 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 boo. Boo ba doo 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 boo. Do do boo 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 doo 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 boo doo 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 doo. Yeah ba da ba ba doo. Yeah ba doo ba ba dow. Yeah ba doo ba ba dee ba da dow. Skiddly bop ba doo ba doo. Wow. I've talked about this in stream before, but I'm still super happy with it. I managed to acquire a Smashing Live CD. It was a live concert of the Smash Bros. Melee soundtrack from like, oops. The concert was in like November of 02, and then the CD was included with the January 03 Nintendo Power. And a friend of mine had it. A childhood friend of mine probably still has it. I want to believe that that disc still exists. But even if it doesn't, I saw one on sale for, I think it was like $30 and on eBay, and I couldn't not order it on the spot. Oh, I just had to.
All right, down we go.
Wow, that's not what I was hoping to find. Apple. And it is genuinely some of my favorite music of all time. That friend let me rip it onto my computer, so I had it on my Zune, and then later just on my phone. The files I've kept for a long time. But it's different to own it, like actually own it for yourself. And so the version that I always think of the Jungle Japes theme is from that concert. It's all on YouTube, so like it's not like I would not have access to it if I've lost the files or the disc, but still. Saga of the Explorer Tone, verse 10. The tall birds here were very polite in their greetings to us. They call themselves ostriches. They have an enormous egg in which they host guests to their lair. Inside it are beds crafted from leaves and tree branches and soft carpeting woven from grass. We saw no reason to decline their gracious offer of lodging for the night. Oops. Falls into the poisonous water. It hisses as it dissolves. It arrived, and then I realized that I don't have a good, easy way to play CDs. But then at the thrift store, like a week later, we discovered a kitchen CD radio that mounts to the underside of the kitchen cabinets. Yeah, Zune. I'm so happy that I had one, because nobody's ever expecting to hear the word Zune, but it unlocks memories for lots of people. And so now I have a way to listen to... I have a lot of fairly limited video game music CDs. I have the one that came with Metroid 2 Samus Returns on the 3DS. I got the Breath of the Wild Special Edition, and so I have that CD. The Smash Bros. One, like I mentioned. My Korean uncle got me the Shadow of the Colossus soundtrack on CD. It was only released in Japan, and he navigated a Japanese site for me and ordered it and got it for me for Christmas one year. And then the Skyward Sword 25th anniversary. I got that special edition as well. I have no way to prove it to you because I no longer possess the... I think I have the box at my parents' house still. but I no longer possess the golden controller, which, oh, one of those pieces of my collection that's disappeared that absolutely kills me. I'm so upset that that has disappeared from my life. Then I have Kirby Anniversary for the Wii. Came with an audio CD. I haven't listened to that one yet. The Metroid one is awesome. It's got some songs from Metroid Prime on it. Ah! No! I guess that has to respawn. But I was not emotionally prepared for that, and I'm not okay with it. Come on, guys! Yeah! Let's go! Did I get too far away? No! Ah! Wow, you showed me. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Stand behind me. I'm actually pretty impressed by how well they follow. I loved my Zune. That's just the last message, so it's... When I glance at chat, it puts my head back there. I liked it. It was, in my opinion, better than all the iPhones or all the iPods I saw. That thing was an indestructible beast. Let me tell you, I put it through the ringer and it held. I bet you it would still work. The interface was really good too. Bramble Nest Bog. Yeah, we'll get that next. Fine, I'll take your advice. Really ruffled my feathers. I even got the newer one that was all touchscreen. It's pretty cool. MP3 players.
You awake? The thorns here look scary, but the flowers on the same vines are so pretty. What's that old saying, though? Every rose has its thorns. Good thing bananas don't have thorns. It would be much harder to eat. Not for you, though. Your appetite can tackle anything, DK. Night.
It really sound like what would happen if you left like an 11-year-old alone, just thinking. On that subject, how old do we think she's supposed to be? Am I guessing young there? More like 13 or 14, or what do we think? Fair. I mean, is it like a spoiler at all, or is it just something that they've said in, like, yeah. So what did they say? Because that's, I mean, I am interested in the answer. She's 13? Yeah. I stand by what I said. It does feel like a child just kind of rambling to themselves. What flavor? Ostrich flavor! Ostrich! I find this to be intimidating. Got it. Can I have the record, please? No. No, I may not. That pose. It's so strange. It makes perfect sense, but at the same time, it's so strange. I can't wait to see the zebra one. I think we saw enough of the ice level to be able to predict that cleanly. Do 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 do. Big ol' apple there, that's nice. Here's a question. Are apple and melon the same or different? No, they must be different. Because, yeah. Let me in! Well, I knew that. I was wondering if they were going to be different. Or if it was just going to say fruit. Like how I would assume that the pinkish purplish thorns are the same as the green thorns there. Hey, you know, it happens. I actually just yesterday finished a 2-week alcohol tolerance break. And it was good for me, and I'm glad I did it, and I am glad it's over. I enjoyed my beers last night. Thanks. Gotta do weed next. I'm dreading that, but my lungs aren't. All in due time. I want to have a steady re-entry into having access to alcohol before I challenge myself again. No sense in setting yourself up for failure. I think I like the way that the poison water works. It doesn't stun you, it doesn't interrupt what you're doing, but you actively take damage. It feels like a happy combination of customer service is hard. You are right about that, my ostrich friend. Random. No, yeah. Super high. I didn't even notice the pun. What do we got? We got 3. I didn't see what it was called. I'll probably fail. Correct the balloons. That counted. No, it didn't. Don't fall to your death. Now we're in the forest, or the Wind Temple of Wind Waker. Like, this area has been very Wind Waker all along. Aren't you listening, son? I knew you knew I knew you knew I knew. All along, all along, all along. That is how I prefer to do it, in general, is to not fall to my death. And look at that! DK, put your tongue away.
A banana.
Woo! Great little sound. Come on, come on.
Focus.
Oh, yeah. I like how these nuts work.
Steady.
I'm a fan of these nuts. Let me tell you. Only sticking to wood, drawing their bridge straight to where you threw it. It's not where you threw it from exactly. It's to the source, right?
Add more. Focus.
But there's a third one, right? So what's up with that? You know what? I should take this. Tree pit banana balloons. I'm missing the obvious one, apparently. So let's experimentate here. If I throw it from right here, it grows back to me. So it is where you threw it. All right. So I think I just got to this island. So let's... What do you got for me? Two extremely vexing guests buried a seed over yonder. It was a small seed, and yet, in an instant, it grew into a forest of thorns and began spilling a tide of poison. The forest lair, once renowned for its hospitality, quickly became the foreboding wasteland before you. Extremely loquacious random NPC here. This foul flora is the source of the thorns and poison that plague this beautiful place. It must be stopped! Alright. I wanted to clear forest lair. Story, at least. Oh, I wanted this. That ostrich just told us it is. Half of the fossils. Not bad. Uh-oh, it's thorny. So many things, so much stuff! Love that gold explodes. I feel lucky that it didn't go all the way down to poison water. Gotta say. I fell for it. Well, that was fun. Oh, I'll come back and explore. Vines are never supposed to move that quickly. Mm-mm. I love a good plant boss. Abracadabra? Abracadabra. Kajabaya? Kumqueeze! Whoa! Ow. Cool that the plant gets left there. Oh! Put it away. Get some. Recoup some. This is a really good platformer boss. Now if only I could fly, wouldn't that... Hooray! Ooh, the crackling. A good boss. A good boss. And there you have it. The forest layer completed. Pauline beating her chest with DK is the best thing about this game. Probably. Alright. Gets a thorough examination in the future. I gotta get at least the first level of this. And we will upgrade that. Because who doesn't want more ostrich bonanza time? And now I need more beavers. I'm wearing my attire of choice, but thank you. Doo-da-ba-doo, ba-doo-ba-da-doo. Grumpy Kong is surprisingly good with plants, enough to cultivate... Dirt! Sounds delicious. Oh, no, wait. Not like a sandwich, though. Oops. Recoup some of my losses from, falling so many times. I tried. 386. I did not even recoup one. Oh, we're not done yet. Yep, I am losing. Cool. That's interesting. Very interesting. You can change gameplay modes at any time by opening the pause menu with plus and picking options. Try assist mode to play with extra help. Why can't I get all the way through that one? I want to read lore. The Junction. And next week we will find out if when you clear the ice layer, it takes you to this junction as well. I would assume so, because look across the way. Yeah.
Whoa, no way! Everything's been voided out!
Crazy. Oh, you're not trapped? Thank the tones. There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of this purple metal. If you destroy that strange device over there, the bridge should return. Alright, this is where we must leave it, my friends. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's crazy how this game is paced, because it could take forever or you could fly through it. It's nuts. Thanks for chatting. Oh, wait, let me snooze this ad break. there's no point in doing that. Same time, same place next week, same game, new stuff, and I'll probably I'll be on Discord tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna play Dark Souls or this or something else that I feel like I've been. Mario Galaxy was the thing that I've been playing lately, but probably not. If I'm gonna do a platform, it'll probably be this. Regardless, you too. Have a good evening. It's weird to be off this early, but life. I'll see y'all later. Peace.